Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Hope you are safe, healthy and happy and trying to move on the spiritual path along with me. I hope you are watching my videos and are finding it useful and worth watching. So thank you for watching. As you know, we started with the journey. We started with a book that talks about the laws of the spirit world. We started with that book and we're trying to understand the laws of our real home. What are the laws there that define the life that we will have on earth? What are the things, what are the different criteria, you can say, that determine things? So we started off from there, and in between I included another book named as Journey of Souls. Now we know that the background of both these books are different. In one book, The Journey of Souls, the journey of soul is described from the time it leaves its physical body till the time it takes another physical body. What happens to a soul? This is a long journey. So in that book, this description has been given, and in between I am including the insights and the learnings of the book named as The Laws of the Spirit World. Because on our journey to the spirit world and back to another physical body, the laws of the spirit world come into play. They are playing somewhere. So I am integrating content of both the books in my videos, and I am myself trying to explore more about life, understand life more closely, and through my understanding I am sharing it through my videos so that you can also try to understand, explore and develop your own understanding of life and the things that are happening in your life. So without wasting much time, let us start with our journey. So in our journey we had reached to our real home, the spirit world. Now, when the soul reaches the spirit world, accompanied by its close friends, relatives, and in the previous video I told you their job is to just calm us, make us understand the reality that we are now dead and we have to take on our journey. We don't have to worry about our relatives, friends, colleagues and our close ones that we have left behind. We don't have to take their tension that they are in pain. Of course you also will be in pain seeing them in pain, but when you leave your body you understand that each soul is on their own journey, and you understand that they are different from you. Though they are playing their roles, they were playing those roles because you had some karmic accounts with them, and it's not the end of life. You will again meet them in the spirit world also and in your next life also. So understanding all this, the soul is calm now, and now let us try to see what happens to that soul next, because the closed souls that had accompanied us to there, they have left us and now they have gone to their place where they belong. Now, when the soul is there, it before can say before its real journey starts, just as a human being in your life, you must have experienced that you when you come from your office after a very hectic long day, you come back in the evening and you feel so tired, and you take a shower, feel relaxed and calm before doing anything else. Similarly, when we reach the spirit world after completing a long life, I'm taking it an average life of 65 years, whatever the age may be, but it's a long journey. So, after a long journey, when you reach to your final destination, when you reach your home, you feel tired and you want to get relaxed. So, in the spirit world also, when we reach there, we go to a place of healing, and that place is a place where we as souls with lots of pain, hatred, guilt, mixed kinds of feelings, all kinds of feelings, whatever emotions, whatever things have got recorded on the soul, with that we have reached there, and we are broken, we are torn inside, we are bruised, and we think why this has happened. I have left my family, we are in pain, so we are tired also, so we want some relaxation, we want some healing, and that is the place where we get our first aid, or you can say initial healing. That is the place where you get your initial healing, and you can imagine it is a place where healing happens in the form of a shower of love, purity. You can feel that you are a point of light at a place of healing where everything is so peaceful, quiet, and positive, filled with love around. And from upsides, you are having a shower of love, purity, peace, and that energy when flows completely on you, bathing your complete body, that soul body, that heals you so deeply inside that all your hurt, pain, all your feelings, everything is taken care of, and all your hurt, pain is healed. You will feel that feeling of getting healed. I have experienced that through meditation, so I can relate to it, how that feeling must be. Though I am not at that place, but I have felt it by meditating. That's why I want to share my experience with you. That experience is surreal, divine. Whatever kind of pain, how much ever pain you have experienced in your life, if you do meditation, connect to God, you will feel that unconditional love, acceptance, and healing. And that will heal all your hurt, pain. So that kind of healing happens in the spirit world also, as soon as we leave the body and go there. So that is the place of healing. And when we are ready, then comes the time of investigation, interrogation, and interview. Now, don't get scared. It is not the kind of interrogation, interview, and dictative kind of interaction you must be thinking as we have on this earth, when people or our relatives, our close ones, people close ones, your police interrogate you for everything. What have you done? This is wrong. This was really bad. You are good. They keep on blaming you. They keep on finding mistakes in you, highlight your mistakes, and make you feel bad for, even if you have done something wrong, they make you feel so bad that you are the worst person on this world. So that is not the kind of interrogation and interview that we have in the spirit world. What I was talking about, that kind of interrogation and orientation is really very negative. But what we have in the spirit world is very positive. There is no negative energy there. Nobody blames you or points on you that you are wrong, you are bad, you have done this kind of thing. But they will ask you questions in such a way that you will yourself realize that you were wrong, but still their energy will be so positive and accepting that they will not reject you. Even if you're wrong, you did wrong, very bad, extremely heinous crime also, if you have done something really, really scary and very bad karma, then also they will be so accepting that okay, they will be so understanding that they will try to understand. They actually know everything, so there is no point in making them understand or explain something. They know everything and you cannot hide anything, because they can read and catch your thoughts also. They know everything before you went onto earth to do your job, and now when you are back and where you will go, they know everything. But still they are interviewing you so that you yourself realize things and then decide your future course of action. So I told you in my previous video that each soul has a spiritual master, spiritual guide, who plans our meeting with our close ones when we leave the body, and he is behind the screen, and he comes into picture when we are ready to face the interrogation after we are out from the place of healing. Now this interrogation, we will not call it interrogation, we'll call it orientation, because it is a kind of orientation. It is positive, completely positive, loving, accepting, understanding. So when we come, this orientation happens in a kind of room. Now it is not a physical room with walls and all that we can see here, but it is somewhat like a room, closed room, with things you like, that with things you can relate and you are in comfortable position to talk to someone. So those things will be there in that room. You'll feel so comfortable in that room that okay, these things are there of my choice, and you'll feel that. You cannot like think that it is kind of a room that we have here, but everything will be invisible but still visible. to the soul. So there is a table on one side, the soul is sitting on the other side, the spiritual guide is sitting, and the spiritual guide will show you the pictures, actions, everything. He will show you your complete past life. Now, after seeing the past life, he will ask you some questions. Why did you do this? He was doing like this. Why did you think like this? So then you have to talk to him, give answers to his questions, explain your point, explain your mindset at that time to him through thoughts. This communication happens through thoughts. So this communication happens, and this is the first stage. We call it orientation. After this stage, the soul next goes to another room, and that is called as conference, and that happens with lots of spiritual masters who are mature enough, who are you can say advanced souls of around 7 to 8 souls, and there you have your conference. There again you will have reflection on your journey so far, and they will ask you questions. You have to give answers, explain everything. So tough task ahead, really. So now I leave you here only, because I think I'll continue with my story based on this knowledge of orientation and attending a conference. I'll share a story in my next video so that you can understand how actually things happen and what is the significance of these things. Okay, so stay tuned for my next video. Let us meet soon. Take care. Bye bye.